Because I was so scared and I needed to leave, I asked him what was that. He said that I must give him head, more like I must suck him.
Okay.
I told him at first I refused, but due to the rage I saw in him, he
Yeah.
was ready to kill me. Someone that was ready to kill me and dump my body somewhere else.
Mhm.
I did it. Afterwards, he said I must swallow his sperm.
Is there more to it other than this just massage you people do?
To be very honest,
Okay.
we do go for work,
Mhm.
but sometimes most of the clients
Mhm.
want something else,
Okay.
and because of we actually want to have extra cash
Okay.
from our main hustle,
Okay.
and depending on the agreement I have with my clients,
Okay.
there'll be what they call happy end.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skit Law Comedy, aka the next governor. Today again, we don't enter street, can do that thing we sabi do best. Today matter, e get as it take no one be. Today matter, e chop belle full. Like overfeeding, they worry this very issue. This matter wear something way past sneakers. In fact, this very issue, e wear rain boot on top of wrapper, con not tie, con use get a finish up. This is to tell you how serious this issue is. This matter, na this sister, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story she narrated to me and what is happening to her made me feel so pity for her. Like seriously. But see, make it no be like saying I me they tell on this story. I would like us to go and meet the sisters so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get to me is through my email, which is skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please treat this as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. Never. So, if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this person in the name of Skit Lord Comedy. Why I'm saying this thing is because Skit Lord Comedy will never be held responsible for anybody with their scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. Let he who has ears hear what I just said. As you continue to follow Skit Lord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter we bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm blessed, thank you. Sister, it is because of the gravity of the email you sent to me that is making me hide your identity. So, please, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again, but I wouldn't want to know your name or anybody's name that is involved in this very issue. Why am I saying this is because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when whoever is telling lies. So I will appreciate if you narrate this your story to them, more especially to my seer, so that he will look into it to know the solution and advice he has to give to you concerning this thing you said that is happening to you. So please tell us this your story. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I've been sick for a while,
Okay.
and I have gone to so many places for the sickness, for the solution of the sickness,
Okay.
but to no avail.
All right.
A friend of mine had to take me to a spiritualist
Okay.
to look into the matter. According to him, he said I belong to the water.
Okay.
So he wrote a list of items which would be bought,
Okay.
and I did. I went to the riverside. He did some incantation, some sacrifices was made, and
Okay.
he told me that afterwards I'll be free from whatever I'm going through.
Okay.
For some time I felt better, but along the line, the sickness came back, and it came back worse than what I was going through.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I went to the same man to tell him, look what I'm going through. By this time, he told me that there is nothing he could do that is beyond his powers.
Hmm. Okay.
I felt I was so hopeless. I didn't know what to do. A family of mine took me to a man of God. He said, I have a spiritual husband, and the man is angry with me for not recognizing him.
Okay.
That is why he inflicted the sickness upon me.
Okay.
He asked me some questions, which I answered him.
Okay.
Then he said, for me to chase away the spiritual husband,
Okay.
that I have to be in the church for at least 10 days,
Okay.
undergo some prayers,
Okay.
fasting, cleaning of the church, giving tithes and all.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I went to the church. I spent 15 days. I did fasting for these 15 days.
Hmm.
Both morning, night, evening, prayer was made.
Okay.
I was cleaning the church. I
Hmm.
was giving tithes.
Okay.
I was doing so many things in church. Then afterwards, he said, I am free from him.
Okay.
I went home. Yet the sickness was there.
Hmm. Okay.
I didn't know what to do at this point. A friend of mine too had to suggest that there is this place that she will take me to that is far anyway. The journey is far.
Okay.
But if I'm interested, she could take me there. I was desperate.
Okay.
I had to follow her. We traveled all the way to Ogun State.
Okay.
We went there. We went there. It's a big church, anyways.
Okay.
Different people. I saw different people. They came for different solutions, and I believe that my problem will be solved.
Okay.
So I told the man what I was going through. He prayed for me, and he decided to take me to the mountain.
Okay.
I was there for 3 days without food or water.
For real.
Yes,
Hmm. Okay.
I was praying without ceasing. I was crying for help, telling God to forgive my sins and free me from this sickness.
Okay.
After the prayer was made, the 3 days elapses. He took me to the stream where I had my bath.
Okay.
According to him, he said it's cleansing.
Okay.
I went to the river, had the cleansing bath.
Okay.
He gave me a white gallon filled with the water. He
Okay.
said I should be taking it morning, afternoon, and night. I shouldn't miss it for any reason. And whenever I take it, I should take it with an empty tummy,
Okay.
which I did. I was taking it. At point, I felt good. I felt bad at the same time. I wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
It wasn't working for me. It
Okay.
was more like I was just beating a dead horse.
Hmm. Okay.
I just decided to go to the hospital. Maybe something might be actually wrong with me.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't know. I went to the hospital. I was referred to a gynecologist.
Okay.
So he ran some tests in me, said there was nothing wrong with me. I am fine.
Okay.
I went to the second hospital. They said it was allergic. I was allergic to something. Maybe I ate something, and I think that was the reason why I'm not feeling so well.
Okay.
They gave me they wrote down the things I'll be needing for the
Like
sickness.
drugs.
Yeah, drugs, and
Okay.
also with some fruits that
Okay.
will go with it. More like a blended fruits, a mixture of blended fruits I
Okay.
should be taking. I
Okay.
was taking them. I was taking my drugs judiciously without missing them, but
Okay.
nothing happened.
All right.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
I was directed to a a native doctor. That was the last, because I was desperate.
Okay.
No, I needed help. I wasn't feeling too well. I wasn't going to work anymore. I was just lying on the bed. I couldn't stand up. I can't do anything for myself. I can't even eat. So I
Okay.
was desperate. I actually accepted to go.
Okay.
Maybe the
Solution will come
yeah,
from
so
there.
yeah, solution will come from there.
Okay.
I went. He said it's a generational course that is a calling to me that was supposed to serve their gods, my
Hmm.
like in my village.
Like seriously.
Yes, I was supposed to serve there, but because I haven't acknowledged them, that is why they inflicted this sickness on me.
Okay.
And I was like, I have no business with anything called deity in my place. I've never worshipped them before.
Okay.
I worship my God. In as
Okay.
much I'm not that righteous,
Okay.
but I know I worship my God.
Okay.
So it can't be me.
Okay.
He said it's a ritual made by my forefathers and is transferred it's more like a generational something
Something. Okay.
that I have to acknowledge them, appease them, accept their request. Then this sickness will be free from me.
Okay.
So at that point, I know I wouldn't do it
Okay.
until I was just going through my social media platform
Okay.
and I saw your storylines, and I was something in me directed me to like I should just message you, give you an email,
Okay.
tell you what I'm going through, because at this point I can't hide it anymore, because
Okay.
it's more like I'm so dying in silence. Family, friends have helped me, no one. So I believe someone else out of my line
Okay.
will come to my aid. That was the reason why I had to reach out to you to help me solve my problem or look for a solution
All
to my
right.
problem.
All right. I heard what you said. People, you guys have heard her story. Like this is just exactly the same way she emailed it down to me. She has been sick. There is nothing she has not done. You heard her say that a pastor said she has to clean the church, do all the chores in the church just for her to get her healing. And at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. She said after they have done, she went to some places after they do their deliverance and what they need to do, she will get herself, but at the time, the sickness will come back and come back more. That is just it. The young girl is going through a lot. But without wasting anybody's time, I'll have to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning what is happening to this young lady here. Men looking at her, she's healthy, but inside of her, something is eating her up. I don't know if you have experienced such. I have heard so many. If you see somebody, the person will be looking healthy, but deep down, she's going down. That person is going down. So let's bring Sia into it. At least let's know if what is happening to her is spiritual or just normal sickness. Sia ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwaanyị a bịakwutere anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa si na arụ adịrị ya and n'otugo aka alụ a bido na-ayị ya. O si na onwebe ebe ọ na-agabe gbanyere ya bụ arụ ọkụ. O si na ọ gago chọọchị, ọ gago ụlọ ekpere, ọ gago nke native doctor, ọ gago ụlọ ọgwụ, na onwebe ebe ọ na-agabe. O si na ọ gara ụlọ ọgwụ, ndị ụlọ ọgwụ nechee ihe niile ha na ya, nechee ya une niile wee sị na o nwere ihe na-eme ya. Mana enu ya agwakwa ihe ndịrị ihe ọ ga na-eri na ndịrị ọgwụ ọ ga na-aṅụ ka o wee weta onwe ya. Mana ọ sị na ọ na-emechi ihe ndị a niile ihe na-eme aka na-eme. Ọ sị na ọ gara nke otu onye ozi Chukwu gwara ya na ọ ga-anọ n'ụlọ nsọ abalị 10. Ọ sị na o meche nọ ebe ahụ abalị 15, na a sịrị ya na ọ ga-eme ekpere, na ọ ga-ebu ọnụ, ọ ga na-eme ekpere, ọ ga na-azụ ụlọ nsọ, eme ihe niile dị iche iche ka o wee weta ọgwụgwọ nsọ ya. Ọ sị na o mechiri ihe a niile otu awụghị ezi. Ọ gaa na nke onye nke kpịa wee gaa mountain, ha nọ 3 days n'ugwu, mee ekpere, buo ọnụ 3 days. Ọ kpọrọ ya gaa na mmiri, gaa saa ya arụ. Ka ọ kpịa gaa na mmiri asachaa ya arụ, ọ natakwa, ọ dị ka ọ kwụsị, ma ya bụ ihe ma anyị ntekwa ọzọ na-eme. Ọ sị na ebe ọ ga nke ikpete maazụ bụ na nke onye dibịa sịrị ya na owe oku akpọrọ ya na ọ nidiri na-agọ mmụọ dị na be ha, mana n'ime owu ya ọ sị na ndịrị ya aha adịrọ, na ọ marọ ihe gbasara ihe a, na ọ na-efe chi ya efesikwe nchi ya ike, a n'ime owu ya na ọ ma na ọma mme ya bụ ihe onye dibịa ahụ gwara ya mee. Nọọ ya mere ka ọ na-aga na soshal midia o wee fụ ihe anyị na-eme, o wee sị ka o zitere anyị ozi, o wee zite ozi a mere njisi ya wee bịa ebe a. Ọ sị na ihe mere o ji wee bịa na anyị biko na anyị dododo na anyị nebagodo anya na ihe a na-eme ya ka anyị marụ ka a ga-esi nyere ya aka, na ihe a na-eme ya ọ aka merụ ka ọkachi si chọọ. Nwesị gị na etufuru oge ọbụla, biko nebagodo anya n'ihe a ka ị gwa anyị ihe ịchọpụta. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ịchọpụta na ya bụ ihe, ana m ege ntị.
Jụọ onye bụ nwata nwaanyị kedu ụdịka ọrụ ọ na-arụ.
Okay, Sia said I should ask you, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a spa consultant.
A spa consultant.
Yes, I do body massage.
Okay. Sia ọ sị na ya na ọ bụ na ndị ọrụ ọ na-arụ bụ ndị a na-aga enene arụ ndị mmadụ na-eme ha masaji, ihe ndị oyibo na-akpọ masaji, adụ ha aka na-arụ. Amụrụ m ka m esi kọwara gị ihe a, bet ọ sị na ihe ndị oyibo na-akpọ masaji, ndị a na-ene arụ ule.
Ya bụ ife ọ na-aya ebe ọrụ ọ na-arụ bụ ihe kpatakwazi ya bụ ọya.
Okay, Sia said that this thing that is happening to you, that the sickness is coming from this thing you are doing. It came from this work you are doing. Okay, Sia, ana m ege ntị ihe na-ekwu.
O nwere ofu onye na ndị o jelu ịlụrụ ọrụ ebe afọ ka ya bụ ife bịa.
Okay, Sia said there is this one person among the people you work for that is the cause that is behind what is happening to you now. So who is this person?
I don't know him in particular, but I work for different people.
Okay.
Yeah, I work for different people.
Okay. Okay. Sia, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si na ọ malụkwa onye nke ọ na ọ na-arụrụ ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ọrụ na ọ mara onye nke ọ.
Tia na jụọ ya kedu onye ya na ya nwere nsogbu ka o jere ịrụ ọrụ, maka na ọ bụrụ ifefe akpa tupu ọ bịa bụzi ihe okwu na ọ ya eme.
Okay. Sia said I should ask you, who is this person? Who is this one you had issue with when you went to work for the person, when you went to massage the person, because it was not what you guys agreed to the person did, that you people had issue. So who is this very person?
It's someone that's requested for my services.
Okay.
It is more like a home service.
Okay.
He requested for my service, which I went for.
Okay.
So after the whole work on him, on his body,
Okay.
so he requested for something else.
Okay.
And due to because normally there must be an agreement for everything.
Okay.
So my agreement with him didn't go well as planned.
Okay.
So I told him that I'm not interested,
Okay.
that I would love to go back to the office.
Okay.
So he said I won't be. He said no.
Okay.
He refused.
Okay.
I thought he was joking initially.
Okay.
Before I could know it, he brought out a machete
Okay.
and said, nobody's leaving this house unless his bidding must be done. That was his statement.
Okay.
To me, I felt like maybe he was possessed by something. So I was telling him, please don't hurt me. I did do no wrong.
Okay.
He said, before I leave this place, I must do his request.
Okay.
Because I was so scared and I needed to leave, I asked him, what was that? He said that I must give him head, more like I must suck him.
Okay.
I told him, at first I refused, but due to the rage I saw in him, he
Yeah.
was ready to kill me, someone that was ready to kill me and dump my body somewhere else. I did it. Afterwards, he said, I must swallow his pen.
For real.
Yes, I refused. I told him I can't do it. I don't do it.
Okay.
Normally, I don't do it. I can't swallow it. He said I must. That if I don't do that, he will cut me into pieces and send my pieces to my family. I told him I can't. He should please let me go. I will suck him, but I can't swallow it. He said I must. So due to that, I wanted to be free from him. I did it.
Okay. This your work. Is it that maybe when person contact you for this work, is there more to it other than this just massage you people do?
To be very honest,
Okay.
we do go for work,
Mhm.
but sometimes most of the clients want something else.
Okay.
Because of we actually want to have extra cash
Okay.
from our main hustle,
Okay.
and depending on the agreement I have with my clients, there'll be what they call happy ending.
Okay. Like after the massage, you give the person happy
Happy
ending.
ending. Yes, yes.
Okay. I heard it. See ya. Ọ sịrị n'ezie n'ezie na o wee nwatakịrị nwoke ya na ya were nsogbu na mgbe o ruru ebe ahụ o mechee ya bụ onye ihe bugara ya ebe ahụ ọrụ ọ gara ịrụrụ ya ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee kwechiri si na ọ ga-amịnata ya ihe o ji bụrụ nwoke ọjụ na ọma mmịa ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke mefụta mma wee sị ya na ọ bụ na o mere ya na ọ ga-egbu ya o wee mechie mee ya bụ ihe ka o mechikwara ya bụ ihe ọ sị ya na ọ ga-enunata ihe si ya n'ihe o ji bụrụ nwoke pụta nwata nwaanyị were ụjọ maka mma ahụ o ji wee nuo ya bụ ihe ọ sị na ihe mere bụ ihe ahụ m wee jụọ ya owe ihe ọzọ dị n'ọrụ a ha na-arụ ka ọ naanị ọrụ ahụ ọ sị m n'ezie n'ezie na ọ dipendị ihe ikwekọrịta gị na onye ahụ kwekọrịta na onwe ndị ga-abịa agwa gị na ihe ha chọọ na imetụche ha aka n'alụ na ha ga-edina gị na ha ga-edinakwa mkpakọrịta ya bụ ihe kwekọrịta onye ahụ akwụọ gị ụgwọ ị gawa mee ya bụ ihe bet na onye nke a na ya na ekwekọrịta maka ya so nsị gị biko ọ ihe o sị m na ngwa gị bụ ihe a
ọ bụ ya bụ ife bụ ihe dosiri ya n'ọnọdụ a otu o sikwu ya ka o si wee mee.
See, I said that it is that thing that kept you in this condition. That exactly the way you said it is the way it is. See, Hannah Megenti.
Maka na ya bụ nwata nwoke abụrụkwa n'ezigbo mmadụ.
He said that young man is not a good person. Okay?
Ndị na-etinye aka n'ajọ ife na-agwụkwazi ajọ ọgwụ.
He said that guy is a ritualist. Okay?
Mana ife anyị achọzi bụ ka anyị esi wee mebie ya bụ ife mana ọ fịakwa n'arụ.
Okay, see, I said what we will look for is how to destroy what this young man deposited in you, but it is very difficult. See, Hannah Megenti.
Jụọ ya ma nwata nwoke ọ na-ekwu maka ya ọ maali ọfụma ka o nwere ka anyị esi wee nweta ya bụ nwata nwoke.
Okay, see, I said this young man you are talking about, do you know him very well, or is there any way we can get to see him?
I don't know him very well, but I have his contact.
Okay, you have his contact.
Yes.
Okay, see ya, ọ sị na ọ marọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ọfụma mana o ji nọmba ekwentị ya.
Ọ bụ na enwe ka anyị esi kpọta ya bụ nwata nwoke.
Okay.
Ka ọ bịa ebe a.
Okay.
Maka na imezikwe n'ihe emebiri emebi na ndụ ya. Bụ site n'ebe o siri wee mebie ka anyị esi wee mezie.
Okay. See, I said that we should look for a way to invite this young man down to this place. That to undo what this guy have done against you, that he has to start it first. As in to make it easier for him, see, to spoil what he has done. That guy has to come here and the spoiling have to start from him himself. So what you will do for me is that you will give me this young man's number. You give me his number. I say you have his number, right?
Yes.
Okay. So give me his number. Put his number here. Okay. All right. See ya. Oyego m nọmba ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Ọ m gaa n'iru kpọọ ya ka ọ bịa ebe a ka o ihe ọzọ iwere ikwu na ya bụ ihe.
Gaba n'ilu.
Okay. See, I said I should go ahead to invite this young man down to this place. You guys have heard her story. She said that she's into massaging. And let truth be told that they normally give happy ending depending on the agreement they have with the client. Understand? They normally give happy ending. Maybe after massaging the person, his body arose and they will sleep with the person and get extra pay. But this very person that she has said that is doing her, that is behind what is happening to her, she does not have such an agreement with the person, and the person made her do what she did under duress. Sia said we should invite this young man that to spoil what he did on this girl, that he has to start it first so that it will be easy for him. So without wasting anybody's time, I'm going to call this young man. Let's see how we are going to invite him down to this place. Like we know the judge matter for one person mouth. No means say what he has said is not the truth. What he has said is 100% on point. But he has to come down here to defend himself concerning what he has said about him. So without wasting anybody's time, I would want you people to follow up this program. Wait for the next chapter. To see how all these things is going to play out as I invite this young man to tell us how and what he did to this young girl. Thank you.